time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's keeping with a few things that really improve his form.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, James is out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the point guard. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Booker. Following the basket by LeBron James. Booker finds Williams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
On the wing, Doncic launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Shot's good by Booker.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Brooks in the corner. Takes a 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
James has a 2-pointer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker dishes to Brooks. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lays it up and off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Hayes, and another basket for the Lakers. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
James finds James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Williams, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 10. Launches a 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
From deep, Green, and again it's the Suns missing. And the Lakers with possession here. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn comes in for O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Dillon Brooks. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Dunn to stop the run. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic against Booker. And the dunk by Doncic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Green. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Doncic. After the Suns pick up 2. James with the bucket.
And Ledee has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lakers leading by 16. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The 19-foot shot and another basket for the Lakers.
When Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Booker outside. Oh, good on the triple. James wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Los Angeles, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Grayson Allen. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Gillespie in at the point. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Gillespie, the pass to Goodwin. Doncic comes with the double team. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Richards, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Richards got 6.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
From deep, James add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Nick Richards. Dillon Brooks comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Goodwin. Here's Brooks. Nails the baby hook. He's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding here. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging. They should. To continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep, James. Brooks grabs the board. Suns trail by 18. Releases from 15. Kicks it out to Booker. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Lakers leading by 18. LeBron dishes to James. Up again. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here's Booker from the arc. And finished off by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Suns trail by 19. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
They retain possession. James misses.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting it, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Green, he's checked in for the Suns. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach 8. We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Suns 5th.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Hachimura. Stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Booker. James covering. Shot's good by Booker.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
And here's James outside. Rebound by the Suns. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Booker, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so